Hey everybody, it's Emma Romano here. What's the date even? It's the 27th of December. I am waiting. Ta-da! Got clients all this morning, which I fucking love. But I wanted to talk about why do people piss you off? People piss you off because you've got a gaping big fucking wound that hasn't been healed up yet. And people will piss you off. It's like a gift. Our body, our unconscious mind has given us a gift to show us what we need to heal. So if somebody outside of you is really upsetting you, it could be a partner, a child, a friend, a family member, anything, work colleague, whatever. There's something inside of you that's not healed. And that healing, that wound is not from that person. That wound is actually from conception to about 7 or conception to 12. So if somebody's upsetting you and calling you names, you've got to ask yourself, what does that mean to me that I'm being called names? It could mean I'm being disrespected. So where were you disrespected as a child? Now, trauma, the wounding will come from a trauma. You've got to understand, trauma means this. Trauma doesn't just mean you're being raped or kidnapped or anything. It really doesn't. Trauma means this. You felt powerless. So what's triggering you now is you still think you're powerless. You're not. You're not. There's 2 things you need to do. Create a very healthy boundary. Strong boundary may not be a healthy boundary. I'm talking healthy boundaries. And go and see a fucking therapist and get your shit sorted. Because what you're going to do is this. You are on a trauma cycle. And when there's a gaping big wound, your unconscious mind, your soul needs that to be closed. It needs a completion of it. So it will look for the next person to trigger that, so you actually look within. But we have actually been trained from a very early age to look without and blame the other person. This is why we fucking powerless. So when you want to be completely sovereign, and my idea of sovereign is this, I get to choose how I feel, I get to choose my life, I get to choose how I react and I respond. So somebody's calling me names, I go, hang on mate, wait. That does not sit well with me. And I can look and go, did that trigger me? Right now, it does not trigger me because I've healed those wounds. But it was to trigger me, I have to go back and go, right, you don't have to know what happened. There's no regression therapy there. We just have to ask the unconscious mind, is it okay to heal this and move on? What have I learned by it? The minute you get the lesson out of it, boom, shakalaka, that little motherfucker's gone, all soda, gone. You'll never be triggered again by that particular thing. So you've got to remember, if somebody is in your life and they're consistently triggering you, it's because you are consistently ignoring your wounds and you are consistently in victim mode and blaming that other person. So this is where you have to go, I need to look at me. Me. It's gold, right? And I'm saying this because I'm just about to have a whole morning of clients. And I'm here for you. And don't forget, all you need to do really is go through Timeline Reset. And I have so many amazing practitioners worldwide who can take you through this, and myself, or you can even learn it and then get taken through it. So private message me, ask me about it. I'll put the link for Timeline Reset in the comments. See, Susan Marco is on here. She's one of my top practitioners, #1 practitioner in the US. So talk to me. I'm here. Love you guys.